Philosophy may seem like an abstract subject from ancient times, but many of its teachings are highly relevant to our modern lives. Some of the most practical wisdom comes from the Stoics, philosophers who believed in facing challenges with resilience, focusing on what we can control, and leading a life of integrity. By understanding the principles taught by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we can find practical ways to improve our daily lives, become more resilient, and cultivate inner peace. 1. Embracing the power of control. Marcus Aurelius on choice. One of the most valuable lessons from Stoicism is learning to control what we can and accept what we cannot. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher, wrote extensively about the importance of focusing on our inner responses rather than external events. He believed that while we cannot control every circumstance, we have full control over how we choose to respond. For instance, if a colleague at work is rude, we can choose not to react with anger but instead remain calm and considerate. Practical application. When facing a frustrating situation, pause and ask, "What can I control in this moment?" This simple question can help shift your perspective and prevent negative emotions from taking over. 2. Practicing self-discipline. Seneca's Guide to Moderation. Seneca emphasized the value of moderation, self-discipline, and being cautious with desires. According to him, we should avoid being controlled by cravings for pleasure, wealth, or status. In today's world of constant consumerism, practicing moderation is a powerful way to cultivate a sense of contentment and avoid unnecessary stress. Practical application. Try setting limits on habits that can become excessive, like social media or shopping. You'll discover that self-discipline can lead to more freedom and peace of mind. 3. Building inner resilience. Epictetus on accepting hardships. Epictetus taught that adversity is not only inevitable but can also be beneficial. He believed that life's challenges are opportunities to develop our inner strength. Instead of resisting difficulties, we should accept them and view them as a way to grow. In modern life, when we encounter obstacles, viewing them as chances for growth can help us build resilience. Practical application. When facing a challenging situation, instead of immediately trying to avoid it, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" This perspective can help turn difficult experiences into valuable lessons. 4. Practicing gratitude. Marcus Aurelius on appreciating life. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the value of appreciating what we have. In a fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in goals and desires, forgetting to appreciate the present. Marcus encouraged reflecting on the things we already possess as a way to cultivate contentment and reduce feelings of inadequacy. Practical application. Start a daily practice of gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple habit can improve your mood and help you appreciate life as it is. 5. Focusing on the present moment. The Stoic practice of mindfulness. Stoics emphasize the value of focusing on the present moment. Marcus Aurelius believed that by grounding ourselves in the present, we can fully engage with life and make wiser choices. Today, we often find ourselves distracted by our phones, worries, and to-do lists. Applying Stoic mindfulness can help us engage more meaningfully with each moment. Practical application. Try setting aside a few minutes each day to practice being fully present, free from distractions. Whether during a walk or while eating, focus completely on the experience. 6. Living with integrity. Seneca on moral principles. Seneca emphasized the importance of integrity and moral principles. He argued that we should act in alignment with our values, no matter how others behave. Integrity is essential in a world that often values quick wins over honest effort. Seneca's philosophy teaches us to be true to ourselves and stay committed to doing what we know is right. Practical application. Reflect on your core values and make an effort to align your daily actions with them. Staying true to yourself can bring a deep sense of peace and self-respect. 7. Accepting mortality. The Stoic reflection on life's transience. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius meditated on mortality as a way to fully appreciate life. Rather than avoiding thoughts of death, they encouraged facing it to remind ourselves of the preciousness of each day. In today's world, reflecting on life's transience can encourage us to make meaningful choices and value our time. Practical application. Take a moment each week to reflect on what truly matters to you. This practice can help you prioritize what is essential and reduce time spent on trivial pursuits. 8. letting go of complaints. Epictetus on the futility of complaining. Epictetus taught that complaining about life's hardships is pointless and distracts us from finding solutions. By letting go of complaints, we gain mental clarity and free up energy to focus on improvement. Complaining can also affect relationships and lead to a negative mindset, so replacing complaints with constructive thinking is beneficial. Practical application: when you catch yourself complaining, try shifting your focus to solutions. This approach can help you become more proactive and optimistic. Ancient philosophy provides timeless insights that remain useful in our complex world. The wisdom of the Stoics offers practical tools for dealing with life's ups and downs, from managing stress to building resilience and leading a more meaningful life. By embracing these principles, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace, strengthen our character, and live with greater purpose.